Well, coming up on KRON4 News Weekend, attention women who are on the job hunt. We're going to tell you about a service aimed at helping you on your job search. You want to stay tuned for that. Well, we do have some good news on the California employment front. The state's jobless rate dropped last month to 9.4%, but still, California had the third highest jobless rate of any state in the country. And you add to that the countless number of people who simply have just given up looking for a job. But there is hope, especially for women out there looking for a new career. And joining us this morning are Teri, CEO of What's for Work, a career management and job searching site for women, and also Kari with Patch.com, which is looking to help prepare East Bay women to try and find jobs in 100 days. That is quite a task. Tell us a little bit about the 100-day deadline.
That just came up with when we sat down with Marsha Parker of Patch.com. She wanted something to really grab people's attention.
That does it.
And pull them in, get some help. So our site brings them in. It's free to members. It's all about helping women get back to work. So there's how to do social media, how to write out your resume and put your personal brand out there, as well as the heart and soul of What's for Work site, which is community engagement. And that's also what Patch does, is community engagement. So it's just a natural fit.
Let's talk a little bit about Patch's relationship here and how it gets involved and how that helps women who are looking to find that job in 100 days.
Well, we have about 21 sites in the East Bay. So with What's for Work being based in Danville, it was a perfect fit because each of our Patch sites is set in a town all around the East Bay. So we wanted to get out there and let women know there was this amazing new business that was going to help them get back to work. And it fits with our mission of serving our local businesses, our local communities. We wanted to meet these women who are looking for work and tell their stories, so it's a nice, neat fit.
Teri, tell us a little bit about the differences that women may face in the job market compared to men and why this is specifically for women.
Well, our niche market is women returning to the job force, and they've been employed by life, and that's something that I kind of came up with, where all the things that they have been doing between volunteer work, taking care of the households, doing little coming up with something out of nothing, and those are traits that employers need and value when they're asking you to do a whole lot more with a whole lot less these days. And I wanted to give these women a platform to come in and interact with employers and providers and career coaches, and where they could ask and get their questions answered about what's Twitter, do I need to be on there, how does social media work, can I make it can it help me get to an advantage? Sure.
Okay, so Kari, we talked about social media. How important does social media play in today's job search?
Oh my goodness, I could do a 2-hour talk on that.
Give us a 30-second version.
Yeah, 30-second version. What I really find out in the business community is, in our local communities, is that people really don't understand social media. They're afraid of it. Twitter, what's a hashtag? Patch did a series of workshops where we trained 500 business owners across California and Washington about how to use social media. So again, when I see these women returning to work, we need to let them know the days of handing in your paper resume are long gone, that you need to be on sites like Teri's, you need to be on Patch, you need to blog, you need to be on LinkedIn, Facebook, all those pieces. It's who you are, and employers want to know that you're hooked into the network.
Can you give us an idea, Teri, of what the job market looks like today in California and in the Bay Area?
I think it's improving. I see every day more and more jobs are being posted. I'm working a lot with businesses, and they're feeling a lot more optimistic. And again, this workforce where you roll up your sleeves and you're ready just to do whatever needs to be done to get that job done and done right. I think it's a great opportunity for women to get in there with their social branding and tell them, I'm ready to take this job on and really get a job that they're passionate about.
Kari, do you think that one of the largest obstacles that women face is just getting used to social media? And you mentioned branding. How people out there may be thinking, how do I brand myself? What does that mean?
It means telling your story online. It means being comfortable talking about your skills, who you are as a person, putting your picture out there. Even that question, we did a workshop with the first group, and the thought of actually putting their face on their resume or their online profile is different. It's different. We used to not do that. So being able to show who you are and write about yourself and network. It's the whole networking. That's probably the #1 value of social media in job search and in engaging in your community, is you're going to meet other people exponentially faster than you ever did before.
Yeah, because before it was face-to-face, and now it's basically you send something out and it goes to literally, potentially millions of people.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So the parameters certainly have changed, and you're in there trying to lead the change and help women. And we thank you for joining us, first of all, and good luck on your effort.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have more information for you about this on ways to find jobs for women in 100 days. It's on your screen there, and you can learn more about that. And we thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
We'll
you.
be right back.